according to the French experts, Lithuania is the geographical center of the Europe, and the capital of Lithuania is Vilnius, and our university is in Kaunas city, which is about 100 kilometers from the capital, Vilnius. Also, we are not big population, 2.8 million. I already mentioned our capital. The official language of our country is Lithuanian, and it is one of the oldest language in the world today. A little bit about Kaunas region. Just several facts that Kaunas region is really fulfilled with students. We have more than 50,000 students. More than 50% of population hold a university diploma, and the employment rate for technology graduates is around 90%. Kaunas University of Technology is one of the largest technological university in the Baltic region, delivering studies, scientific research, and also providing research and development services in all fields of science. In the next several slides, I will go through several important numbers to our university just very quickly. So it's more than 1,000 academic staff, around 8,000 students, and nearly 90% of alumni of our university are employed with qualified jobs within 12 months. Our university has 8 research institutes and 9 faculties. Also, we are the founder of 2 integrated science studies and business centers, valleys, in our city. And also, our university community started the startup space since 2012. And at the moment, it's more than 100 startups. Just several more numbers that 90 patents were protecting intellectual rights of our researchers. This is data of 2023. And usually in one moment we have around 300 projects going, around 160 international projects and around 140 national projects. Maybe I just skip this slide and go to the next one. With other 13 European universities, our university is a member of European Consortium of Innovative Universities. From 2019, this consortium started an initiative which is called ECIU University, and the main idea of it is the new university model where learners and researchers cooperate with cities and business to solve real-life challenges. And of course, there is a long list of added value being part of this ECIU University. Here in the slide, you can see just several, maybe from the student's perspective, that is personalized, flexible learning pathways, challenge-based learning with micro-credentials, and also, of course, the list could be much longer that is mentioned here. The challenge-based learning ecosystem in our university is being developed at various levels, from inclusion in university strategy and priority areas to competences of teachers, involvement of students, and societal impact assessment. Now, as myself, I'm a manager of research and innovation projects, so I'm always happy to present this part of our university that currently Kaunas University of Technology is top university in Lithuania in terms of attracted funded funded, I mean from the first European Union framework program to the current Horizon Europe program. The total amount is 33 million. Of course, as Martina from Lithuania NCP mentioned, we are not competing ourselves with organizations from maybe from big countries, France or Germany. So these numbers for those would be not surprising, but for us, it's quite happy, and we are quite happy with them. Our university was top one in Horizon 2020 program, and we are doing our best to keep this position also in Horizon Europe program. It's just the current numbers. Then from Horizon Europe, it's 13,400,000 attracted at the moment. And here is the Horizon Europe projects, how it is divided among Horizon Europe pillars and clusters. This is the situation in our university. A little bit about infrastructure and facilities. So after during last several years, a lot of infrastructure has been updated or created in our university. So I would like just to mention several. Center of Smart Cities and Infrastructure was established in 2019. Then in 2022, our university opened a new multifunctional center with an integrated library. After really long and hard work, finally last year, experimental and prototyping laboratory for physical and technological sciences, which we call MLab, was open. This year, also new co-creation and challenge-based learning area was opened. And what we are looking forward in the next 2 years, Kaunas University of Technology Artificial Intelligence Center, which aims to meet the needs of business and society and to develop AI solutions to allow to solve problems in 4 main sectors, that is industry, medicine, manufacturing, and transport. So this artificial intelligence center is funded under Horizon Europe program and also from national funds. I will leave the link if you would like to know more about this project and how it will be developed. And my last slides will be, I would say, about challenges that we face in Horizon Europe Pillar 1, that is postdoctoral fellowships, schools, and ERC grants. So the first challenge was to attract potential candidates for postdoctoral fellowships. So here we saw good practices from other universities, and we tried to do something similar in our university. So this year we started an initiative which is based on 7 steps. First of all, we identified the potential supervisors in our university. In total, we had 48 potential supervisors. These profiles were published on Euraccess platform and also in our university intranet. After that, lots of trainings, consultancy services for potential candidates and also supervisors for them together were organized. And some of them, they changed their minds and they didn't apply. Some of them did. So in total, we have 10 proposals submitted now for this call. And of course, we look forward now for the results of evaluation. And the next challenge is ERC grants. So every year we organize trainings with external experts. We give consultancy services here inside our university, and every year we submit several proposals. But still, this is a challenge, and we are really looking forward to find a good recipe for it. So here is my contact. You can reach directly me or my colleagues, and I'm really happy to share about my university today with you. Thank you.
As I mentioned, we are Coastal State University. We have modern labs, and we are quite leader in marine science and studies in Lithuania. Among the top 200 universities in the field of oceanography worldwide. So it's our, how to say, leading direction. Next slide, please. Yeah. I already mentioned that we are young, but our university campus was built at the beginning of 20th century. It was former military campus. Now this all nice campus is for studies, for research, and for science. Next slide, please. Short facts about our university. We have at the moment more than 2,000 students. We have all 3-level studies, I mean bachelor, master programs, and 10 PhD programs, and 60 labs. Please, next slide. Since 2019, as our colleague mentioned from Kaunas Technology University, we are a member of EU Connexus Alliance. It's a different alliance of European universities, and our EU Connexus Alliance is Alliance for European Universities for Smart Urban Coastal Sustainability. And main partners are from Spain, Ireland, France, Croatia, Romania, Greece, and Cyprus. Next slide, please. Being a part of this ally, our scientific area is much bigger. We have a lot of students, we have shared joint research area, we have a lot of research institutes, and so on. Thanks. Next slide, please. University structure. We have 3 faculties: Faculty of Health Sciences, Faculty of Marine Technologies and Natural Sciences, and Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. 2 research institutes: Baltic Region History and Archaeology Institute and Marine Research Institute, and other supplements or other departments which helps us to do our research more interesting, our studies more interesting, and to relax for our communities. So we have fleet with boats, botanical garden, university hospital, and the new one, STEAM Center. Next slide, please. Shortly about Faculty of Sciences. There are some study programs. Maybe next slide. Yeah, and Faculty of Marine Technologies and Natural Sciences. We have there some unique study programs is maritime transport engineering, shipping and port engineering, and port constructions. And also we have PhD studies in this faculty. It's transport engineering. Next slide, please. Yeah, it's more information about this faculty. Next slide, please. Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. The faculty is the biggest faculty at university for studies. And for research, we have 4 labs: psychology lab, media lab, tolerance education research lab, and participatory budgeting lab. And here we have quite a big list of PhD studies. It's education studies, political science, management, economics, ethnology, and philology studies, PhD studies. Thank you. Next slide, please. Institute of Baltic Region and History and Archaeology. This institute conducts history and archaeology studies across all 3 university study cycles. Next slide, I think, is the same about this institute. And there are really strong research groups which works in these mentioned directions. Next slide, please. Marine Research Institute. There are really excellent and new research labs for coastal environment and geochemistry, water transport and air pollution, mechanical and marine engineering, and fisheries and aquaculture. Next slide, please. From here, there are some key areas of Klaipėda University expertise in maritime industry. So our research, our science are really strong in these directions, and like air pollution, marine conservation, fisheries and aquaculture, marine infrastructure, regional identity, blue heritage, and intelligent transport and smart industry. Next slide, please. Now we are working on 12 Europe Horizon projects, and there are some examples mentioned with the links. And REFEST project is one project where Klaipėda University is leading project. I left there some links if someone are interested in our, how to say, research directions. Please check it, visit, and find some maybe contacts of our researchers and our research interest area. Next slide, please. I left my email, my contacts. Feel free to contact if you are interested or have any questions about postdoctoral grants, about PhD studies at Klaipėda University. I will do my best to guide you to right direction, to redirect it, to connect with some supervisors and or some other help. Thank you very much.